Hey guys, different kind of video today because people have been asking about my collection. But first, some people actually wanted to see my video game collection. Let's move over to the right over here. So these are sort of organized by company, like there's Sony, PS3, PS2, Gamecube. Going down more is more PS4, Wii. Then even more down is the Xbox stuff, and on the floor or more gaming stuff in this box, or handheld games. That Pokemon bag has handheld games. Lightsaber over there. On top of my video game collection here is this was from Tsukoshi Kaze. He made this fan mail after we made the Kamen Rider Ichigo commentary, and then we made a joke how Nigo was sleeping through his alarm, which is why he wasn't in the movie. That he sent this in a letter. I do like to keep all the fan stuff. If you send anything in, then obviously it'll be put somewhere. But this I keep right there. Green down to charge Morpher. Green's my favorite color, so might as well. Drake's Zector. It's probably one of my favorite changers. Wouldn't be in my top 10, but it's one of my favorites. And this was actually pretty cheap too. It was only $25, and that included shipping. So this was a steal. Thank you, Shifter, for showing me this. Over to the left is more game stuff. The only reason this is out because there's an outlet behind, and I kind of like to use that outlet, so it's moved more forward. This is specifically for handheld stuff. At least this side. I really do like handhelds. I play them more than consoles, so I love my handheld collections. Some things I actually treasure quite a bit are my Golden Zelda NES games. I have both of them. More handhelds, DS stuff. I do have a lot of DS games that I haven't even touched. So, alright, let's go a little bit more down. I do play card games. I am a big card game player. Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard, Magic. I'm more into Magic right now, but I do have card games of all kinds. These are here because I really haven't found a place to put my Switch games yet, so I just kind of put them wherever. I do own Atari on the ET. Every video game collector should own Atari on the ET. Atari on the ET? Oh, wow. I didn't know ET had its own console. I literally only bought the Switch for Zelda and Fire Emblem Warriors. Now that I own both, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Just put that right there. More Wii U games. And at the very, very bottom are PS Vita and PSP games. Yeah, I really like the Vita. It's a shame that it died out so fast. On the floor, you're gonna see a lot of changers, and behind this case are of course more games. I am a bass player. I play a lot of instruments actually: bass, guitar, drums, a little bit of vocals. Although I'm not a good singer, but bass is my jam. I love bass. Final Fantasy 3 in box, one of my prized possessions. Nintendo 64 games. I own a 64. I just don't play the games. I've actually never played the 64 before, so I know weird. I'm a video game guy that hasn't even played 64. I grew up with the Super Nintendo and Gamecube, so kind of skipped a generation. Another Switch game. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, I own some Xbox One games, but Xbox One's not really my thing. Those are where I keep the bigger boxes, like the Uncharted, Kingdom Hearts Collection, Killer is Dead, Mass Effect Collection. Yeah, 2 more Wii games. I know I'm not a movie guy, but I like keeping some movies. Like I have the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, Ghostbusters 2. Behind this Uno thing are DVDs. There's some Power Rangers DVDs in there too. So yeah, all right. Now let's get on to the main thing that you guys actually care about. So let's start from the top. I usually keep my belts up on the wall. I opened these up, and then I took out the belt straps, put in my own straps to make, well, so they can fit me. I'm not a little Japanese kid. But I usually do have more belts on here. Like, I usually have my gamer driver right here, and then maybe like the ghost driver up here. In the videos, it cuts off around here, so yeah, shame. Some Gashats I own. Tokameki Crisis and Dariufa Beat were from Tsukoshi Kaze. Again, he sent them to me as gifts, and man, I really can't believe he did that still to this day. These two here were from Tio Lucario. He met me at a con, and he made me these, and I still can't believe it. To the left the pieces that go on the Sengoku driver, G capsule, Ultraman capsule. Yeah. The TL Lucari also made me this, so really grateful for that. Really grateful. All right, now to the bigger stuff. Lock seeds. I love lock seeds. I have the golden lock seed, but I gave it to my friend because he's my best friend, and I was like, yeah, here you go. We're buddies. Yeah. Icons. Tsukoshi Kaze also given to me as a gift. All the Heisei from Double Onwards. It was really cool too. Like every time he gifted me stuff, I was like, I don't even know what to say. Token Boost. It was only like $1. So, oh yeah. By the way, a lot of these things I buy myself aren't usually a lot. At least I try not to. Like, of course, the drivers are gonna be a lot, but everything else that makes my collection look big, they're usually very cheap. I used to be called Marcos the Ornax, so when I saw this at a con, I just had to buy the Dongari Lockseed. It's a candy toy, so it's not really all that great, but at least I have one. It's supposed to be like a little keychain, the little straps off, but yeah, it's cute to have. Q-Tama, my favorite Q Ranger, Spoda. Figures. This one I got a yard sale for, I want to say 25 cents. Yeah. SH Figure Arts. I actually bought this from Henshin Pulse. It was $20. Well, this thing, but I bought it with Kuroko, so it was a little bit more, but still. Legacy line. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't mess everything up. More SH Figure Arts. This was actually my first. It was $25, including shipping. And as much as I don't like the character Deno, the design is probably one of my favorites of all time. Which it was on my list, yeah, I know. Go Kaiser keys, Ranger keys, but these are of the Go Busters. I have my own Ranger keys too. American Ranger keys over here. Go Busters, not Go, but why am I saying Go Busters? RPM brace. This was one of my first morphers I got myself, and well, nah, it wasn't really worth it, but I'm glad I have one because Ziggy is my favorite Ranger. So, Gosei Knights or Robo Knight Morpher. The Gosei Knight one's a lot better. This one's just a piece of plastic. Decade Driver, gotta have that. And you guys may have been eyeing this here. This Orga driver. Yeah, this is probably my most prized possession of my collection. It wasn't cheap, and this was probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say how much it was, but it definitely wasn't cheap. Legacy Morpher. I usually keep it up there, but I don't like Wizard. I like the aesthetics. The driver I'm whatever about, but it was $25 and included a lot of rings too, so I figured, yeah, whatever. Olimar, my favorite amiibo. There's the stuff I like to keep out visually whenever I make videos. This stuff you guys would see. But there is more down there, so let me just move this downward real quick. Gamer Driver, I usually keep up there on the wall. Still, this is good enough for me. I love this thing. That yellow submarine thing is like one of my favorite things ever. I absolutely love I love the Beatles. They're one of my favorite bands. I love Legos. They were one of my favorite toys like ever. When there was a yellow submarine Lego, I just had to have it, and it was really expensive, but still, it's really cool, and I really love it. I love seeing that there. It's okay, enough gushing. I do love Megazords. I just wish they weren't so expensive, or else like everything would be Megazords. I do like model kits. I don't really buy them too often because they are expensive, but this was on sale for like $5, and whatever. It's cute. I like it. I like Destiny, and I like building like Legos Mega Blocks, even though Mega Blocks kind of seems like a rip-off. But anyway, below Yellow Submarine is my rock and roll book. Nothing to say about that. Just a rock and roll book. Bionicles. Again, love Lego, love Bionicles. Wish it didn't die. This was a gift from my mom in Mexico. This was nice. Kuroko. This I bought from Henshin Pulse along with the SH Figart Shinken Gold. This Ranger key is broken. It's American Ranger key. It's broken. It doesn't want to stay down. I used to have it wrapped with a rubber band, but I didn't like it seen in bondage. So my Amiibo collection. Yeah, you couldn't tell I really like games almost as much as Toku. I really do like games. Bionicle, Gundam. This was like my second Gundam ever. Again, I'm not too big on model kits, but I do get them like once a year. Amiibos, again, I've been collecting them for so long. I don't get every single one, obviously, just the ones I like, or if they're on sale, because I know these Animal Crossing ones were like 2 for $10, and well, when Super Mega Force was out, I really liked the Zords, and I got the Mystic Force one. Pokemon figure, don't know why that's there. Mr. Game & Watch is on the side. We really like my games. Gamecube, I think I've had this one since I was a little kid, and Nintendo 64. I did say I have that, I just don't play it. I have some comics under here. Zelda, the Deadpool, Marvel stuff. Zelda manga. Never read it, but I do have it. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I have, but I just don't even touch them. Yellow Submarine, Beatles figures. Oh man, I love those things so much. Before I go on, I do have this thing here. Did you know this thing's worth a lot? I didn't. My mom got this for me at the Hot Topic for like $12, and wow, this thing's actually worth a lot. I'm surprised. All right, well, just wanted to show that. And this, I think wait, yeah, I found this on the floor next to a building. If you guys know what this is, tell me, cause I really don't know. And there's still one more bottom piece here, but it's really not much. PS3, Lego stuff. To the right is more games, DVDs, and then in the middle is like wires, miscellaneous. Well, I guess I can show the things that I didn't even put up yet. This thing I got at a con, it was $35. I love Go Busters. Wish it got adapted. Tokuger brace. Love Tokuger also. Wish it came with more than one Resha. Still, it's fine enough. Mock Driver. Too bad it was expensive. Oh my gosh, I hate how expensive some things get. Necrom, Morpher, brace, changer. Yeah. This was expensive too, which is a shame because it got cheap, like out of nowhere. Nintendo Switch, yeah. Nintendo DS, PSP, for some reason on the floor. And then this thing is where I keep a lot of my collectible gimmicks, like rings. I'm gonna try to put more in there. And that should be about it. I have more stuff in my room, but this is like all my collection. When I say more stuff in our room, I mean it's my room. It's not like I can show all that stuff. Not really a room tour. Just this is my collection. It's really modest. I don't say it's better than anyone's because it really isn't. It's just small stuff I collected through the years. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And wow, this was a long video. Okay, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.